Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for this month catching up on K-pop. So, like always, I, took suggestions, recommendation over on YouTube. I put them in a poll over on Patreon, and the patrons are the one who are voting for the music video that they want me to react to the most. I've been enjoying taking notes recently, so you're gonna see this often. Anyways, so the lineup consists of I Love You One, Illy One, Ailey One. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh shit! Wait, Ailey One? Is that really how you? Oh, then my brain. Ailey One. Ailey One. Okay, well, whatever. Ailey One. Jackson, Jessie, 17, Onyu, Sorn, Eunbi, which is the, my own contribution to the lineup, and finally, Donkiz. So, oh, sorry, no, that's not how they're called anymore. DKZ? DKZ, yeah, DKZ, that's how you pronounce it. So in today's video, I will be checking out DKZ, Sorn, Ailey One, and Jackson. And in tomorrow's video, I will be checking Onyu, 17, Eunbi, and Jessie. I know that the lineup don't make sense, but does it really need to make sense? No. So with that said, let's get started with DKZ then. So what I know of them is they were previously known as Donkiz, I think. Ugh, I don't even know how you pronounce it. Wait, let me just go do my research. Yeah, so they were previously known as Donkiz, which I have to admit is not the best name for a group. Like K-pop groups, at least for like the second generation, which I'm more familiar with, always have been known for like their questionable name, like group name. So this group debuted in 2018, so they're definitely not second gen. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm kind of used to questionable name in the K-pop industry. But anyways, I'm glad that they changed it to DKZ, and it looks like with this comeback, so sorry, let me take a stock. They changed the group's name. There have been a change in lineup as well, I remember reading. And with this comeback, they have had a concept change, I believe. And during this promotion of theirs, they have gained more popularity. I think that everything that I've managed to gather as far as information goes on them and this comeback of theirs, I don't know if you would consider it a comeback or you would consider it a re-debut. So it doesn't look like I know any of the members, at least from the information that I have here. I mean, I did watch some of the music video back then. To me, it's kind of almost like I'm going in with a blank slate, I suppose I will consider this as like my first impression of them, period. So with that said, this is called Cupid. Let's see if there are... Ooh, wonderful, there are English captions. So without any further ado, let's go. What kind of K-drama is this? 아, 사랑 도둑. Okay. Ooh. Do you know what this is giving me? This is giving Shine by Pentagon and a little bit of Block B. Ooh. There's something old school about this. Ah! Yeah, think of it. There's almost 17 in here. Is that a spring breeze? Ooh. What is this? I like his voice. Oh, nice! Sorry, I'm just looking at the names like to check whether I know anyone, but no. I don't even know why I thought I would know anyone, but... You know, because of the whole concept of like Cupid and everything, I was almost expecting for the song or the music video to be leaning more towards the whole cute-ish concept, or the music video to be an aesthetic of pink clouds. Like I was expecting this to have the more literal approach to the whole Cupid concept. Like it wasn't as straightforward as the Cupid that I've had, you know, with Love Dives. Here I see more of the Korean title concept being portrayed rather than the Cupid thing. If I'm not mistaken, the Korean title, 사랑 도덕 I believe is thieves, and so sarang is love, so like, you know, they're stealing your heart, right? Kind of concept. I think the music video is giving me more that, like this feeling of like escaping. When you're so enamored with someone, you want to, you know, escape with them, just do like crazy stuff, I suppose. So like this is giving me that fluttering, exciting, spring-ish type of love. You know, some people are talking about the honeymoon phase of a relationship. This song is giving me the before that. It's that moment where you're still getting to know each other, you know, you're kind of like flirting, like a som, you know, what the Korean call it is som, like a flirtatious kind of vibe where you're getting to know each other, etc, etc, but you feel like something is there, you know, and this song is giving me that. So it's still innocent with like little steps, if that makes sense, but you definitely feel like you're connected to that person. And so that's why it's really giving me, you know, those butterflies and everything in spring, like spring for sure. So yeah, the song, like I said, is giving me a little bit of a mix of Block B, 17 also. I think 17 is because of the whole spring idea and more boyish side to the song, at least early 17. The verses of the song are giving me Pentagon. The more love hip hop song is reminding me of Block B. And I got all of these from this song, and that means I really enjoyed it. Like as someone who's not familiar with them, I wonder what side of them you guys prefer. Obviously, if this one is doing better, that means that people are connecting with this more, like they think they fit this concept more. I'm also asking because I wonder, is this something that you guys would like them to keep doing in the future, like focusing on this more bright boyish concept, or would you guys rather them also tackle different type of style and concepts? That's right, I forgot to mention, I like the music video in the fact that they're kind of like looking for the treasure, like they're singing about a maze, I believe, and so I like how they're kind of like going around that town or whatever, trying to look for their love and then try to steal their heart. You know, I like this idea. It's a lot more down to earth than what I would have expected, and it's a lot more straightforward, but it's still playful, it's still joyful, and seeing them like this in this environment, I feel like make them look a lot more amicable. All right, let's move on to let's check Sorn now. I feel like it's been a minute since I've listen to her music. So I know she has released sharp something, but I will check it out also on my own. I'm very behind. Like, I realize how behind I am on a lot of stuff, and it's kind of like with K-pop, you don't really have, at least for like you know, multi-fandom people like myself and everything, we don't really get a time off. Like, if a group is on a hiatus, or like they're just resting to get ready for a new comeback and everything, then there's another one that's coming back. It's like there's no pause, there's no vacation for us, and so we always have to be on top of our game and everything, and I cannot keep up. That is something, I think it's the age. No, it's not. I'm just trying to blame it on something, but it's really not. It's just that sometimes, hey, I need my me time, and just not all of that, you know what I mean? So anyways, that's why I'm behind. And yeah, Sorn. So last update that I remember is that a few of the CLC members are out of Cube. Sorn, namely Sorn, you know. Not that I am surprised or shocked or sad even, definitely not. The announcement of them leaving Cube kind of reminds me of how people felt and how I felt when BAP members terminated their contract with TS Entertainment. You know, it's like, oh yes, finally, yeah, they're free. You know, it's the idea of them now being freed of that company and knowing that they will be able to avert more from there on, if that makes sense. So Sorn is thriving. It looks like, from not being under Cube anymore. She's not being restrained. I'm really glad that she's not under Cube anymore. I'm happy to see her thrive and do her thing and do it well on top of that, at least from what I heard. And so I'm gonna check out Scorpio now. I suppose she's a Scorpio. Wow, my detective skills are wow. I'm a Virgo. I am a September Virgo, and I would love to know what you guys' sign are. I know that a lot of people think that astrology is bullshit and everything. I just enjoy it. It's kind of like, I don't really believe in it, but it's kind of fun when sometimes when your horoscope is saying something and you're like, oh my god, yes, how'd you know that? It's fun. I feel like it's fun. So anyways, and so yeah, I like to take notes and shit. So I'm a Virgo. Oh my god. You know what Sorn should do? She should make a collab with artists from every zodiac signs and release it and make it like a series. Like, how fun would that be? I don't know who is a Virgo in the K-pop industry though. I would have to check. Anyways, so without further ado, I have the English captions on because they're there. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, too many noises. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a lot more international pop than K-pop, but she fits it. She's giving me Medusa like that. Silly, I was hit with the realization that this is what we could have gotten a lot earlier, but no. No. Silly? I kind of want... I don't know if they know each other, but Sorn and Tiffany. This is so random. Beautiful. Oh, you kidding? She looks like she's under the shower head though, like that. Ooh. Her ad-libs is... they're giving like American pop diva. Oh, that kind of gave me that the shivers. Holy shit, that was beautiful. Shattered diamonds are still flawless. I think this sentence could easily be like a tattoo quote or something like that. I feel like someone must have it tattooed somewhere. Shattered diamonds are still flawless. I've been thinking of getting another tattoo recently, so maybe that's why my mind immediately went to the, oh, that could be a tattoo. Well, this one kind of exceeded my expectations, to be honest with you. It's true that I also came in without really expecting anything, because I mean, we've seen and heard of her solo work before, but like this is one of her first solo work outside of Cube. Not that I believe that Cube really helped her before with her solo project, if I'm not mistaken. This really holds the Ariana Grande American diva, pop diva vibe, and maybe that's why I thought of Tiffany when I heard this song. You know, this is something that I've been saying for a little while already, but I've been absolutely loving the more slow-paced songs. This one definitely falls into this category of like slower songs, still powerful and deep enough for me to really feel, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a slow song with no substance, you know, it still holds character. So yeah, I really like this one. I think what I got from this like is resilience, weirdly enough. Like, going back to the quote, even shattered diamond are flawless, is the idea that even if you've been beat up and everything, you're still there and you're still a diamond at the end of the day, and you're still flawless as is, if that makes sense. I like the message of it. It might sound like a Pinterest quote or whatever, but they're a good Pinterest quote, by the way. I don't have anything against it. I really like Pinterest. That's a great message, and I love her voice in there. Like, there's a lot of moments where she's, you know, doing beautiful stuff with her voice. I wouldn't know the right terminology to say what she did with her voice, but it was beautiful. Really liked it. Okay, so moving on. Wang. So you guys told me this is one of the best debut this year. Not that I have like difficulty believing you, but I also learned, which I'm sure I will do the mistake again in the future, but still I do know that I should not expect too much right off the bat, because that's how you get disappointed. So I don't want to go in this with the expectations of like, this is the best debut of the year, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to go in with no expectations whatsoever. You guys also told me, sorry, wait, I'm gonna have to pull up the profile of the group, because you guys told me I know some of the members in here. How many of them appeared in, oh my lord, Ridika, oh Ridika. So 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6 members appeared in Girls Planet 999. Damn. Okay. I think the only one that I remember by name in face might be Ririka, but I'm not quite sure. So this is called Love in Bloom. I don't have any captions on though. So let's go. I don't know this. Oh wow. Oh, is this a summer bop? Ah. This looks great. Oh, she's giving me with Nako-chan. They make it look easy, but I feel like you have... You need a lot more like coordination. Okay, is this a sound that we've heard of before? Yes, absolutely. Is it well done though? Yes. That little... Oh, f it up, hell yeah. That little wink. This is a lot harder than it looks like. You guys are into something. This was great. You know, like I said, is this a sound that we've heard of before? Yeah. But it's still well done. And it's still enjoyable, and it's still a freaking bop. Bop is actually a word that I haven't said in a long time, I feel like. I said that I wouldn't be expecting anything, which is true, I didn't. But I was not expecting this sound again. I feel like this is more of like a third gen type of sound. Like summer bop from the third gen, more or less, don't quote me on that. Like it has that tropical house vibe kind of. This could be a long distant cousin of like Winner Really Really, for instance. I feel like it's intemporel. Like I feel like this type of sound don't really get old, at least to me, you know? Like some of them can age badly though, like don't get me wrong, some of them can age badly, but it's a timeless type of sound, and they eventually come back after a while. Even though it's not necessarily the trend at the moment, I still love it. And sometimes I do find myself looking for songs like this from the past, if that makes sense, to listen to nowadays. This is really giving me the sugar rush, if that makes sense, of a mocktail. Like I've done that a few times and I still think that it is weird. But if I had to describe this with a drink, it would be like a pina colada. Not that I have an extensive knowledge on of beverages or whatever, but it's really giving me that sweet and a little bit sour tropical drink. It's colorful and it's sweet. It is exciting at the same time, and I freaking love it. I do not know of this company, so I don't know how much fun they have or whatever, but the music video looks great. Like it's not the best, and like it can't fool you into thinking that it is like a music video from a very big company, but it looks like above average music video from a small company, if it is indeed a small company. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really like their cute vocal. There's this member, I think it is Ridika actually, who has like, he reminds me so much of Nakotan. Like I don't know if it's the bangs or whatever, but yeah, my heart, there you go. I feel like in this song they managed to show skills, talent. I think this is such a solid debut, and I think I needed this freshness and this very poppy, not poppy, but like I needed this, what is it, more tropical sound right now, because the weather outside is just shit out there. So like this is sunshine in a music. There you go. Oh, not me like applauding my brain. I think it's a great analogy for this song. This is like sunshine in music. There you go. All right, and last but not least, we have Jackson, which again is, I feel like it's also been a minute since I've checked his song, and I've heard amazing things about this song of his. And for the song to be called Blow and for it to have blown people's minds away, well, great job. I'm putting once again the captions on just like I did for Sorn to make it easier for me to connect to the song if there's anything to connect to. Probably. Blow. Ah! Okay, let's go. This is going to be yet another cinematographic masterpiece. Oh, this is giving me, what is it? The beginning of Thriller from MJ. With the... Or was it Thriller? Oh, Dracula. This is giving me Dracula. I think it's the... that. I love the reverse. Oh shit, I did not see him. Okay, baby here. He's gonna wake up. See, even if I see it coming.
It tastes like cigarettes. I hit it every chance I get.
Okay, we haven't had any DPR Fit Jackson work yet, have we? Can you imagine Ian and Jackson?
Your body feels like disrespect. That you play me like an instrument.
Is he very gorgeous?
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. Yeah, yeah. I felt it coming and I couldn't escape. I made a belly of the beast again. My dirty secret that keeps me awake. Don't stop now, you got me ready to blow.
Where have I been? Oh. Oh, that is so hot. Oh my lord. This is fantastic. Do you know what this is giving me? La Sa Symphonie. Oh. There is something incredibly raw and sexy about this. Oh. What was this era? This is giving me La Débauche. You know, because of the whole attire and the whole backstage type of thing, it's really giving the whole aristocracy type of era, but like not the rich people, the street people, if that makes sense. So like not Bridgerton type of era, but like I don't know how to explain this. Anyways, like I said, there is something so incredibly raw and sexy about this. It was like an orgy, but like musically speaking. don't know how to explain it. It felt, I mean, it's called blow, or it's just me having a really dirty mind and going towards territory that is not, you know, family friendly. You know, Jackson is giving me rake. Like, you know, I watch Bridgerton and he's giving me rake. Like, yeah, that. Oh, also, yeah, it's giving orgy because there's so many people laying on the floor. I think that's why I'm thinking that. Listen, this is definitely not family friendly. I apologize. He's singing about cigarettes and everything, and obviously, you know, the smoke, you know, blow on the cigarette, whatever. Okay, it might be about cigarettes. It felt like it was about not smoke. What's the name of the group that won the Eurovision? Maneskin. I think this is giving me a mix of Maneskin and DPR. It's freaking fantastic. I think with the, suddenly my mind is blank, but like this instrument, you know, that plays very creepy strident noise and that very boom type of sound. That makes it, ooh. There's maybe a reason why also my brain went to orgy and everything. It's because of those instruments and because of course the attires and everything. But wasn't it that era where everyone was, you know, sleeping with everyone and like depraved type of behavior? Is that even a thing? I mean, no. Throughout history, people have been sleeping with each other a lot. But wasn't there like that specific era in time that was known for like Victorian era, whatever? I don't know. That was so incredibly hot. His voice, his dominant presence in this here, I think is also something that was quite sexy and hot. That silence before it releases, amazing. Choreography is genius. I feel like it's that type of choreography that don't necessarily tell the story along with the lyrics and everything, but it's one of those choreography that has been created that is directly connected to the melody. The stomping of the feet, oh, him in the freaking corset, seriously. Okay, so it's called Magic Man, right? The whole thing. So I suppose this is like in the backstage of a circuit. Oh, that scene where he's like tightening the corsets. Oh my god. Oof. Excuse me, sir. Now that, wow. That kind of awakened something in me that I didn't know. Jackson, sir, I thank you. Blow my mind. Yes. Like I feel like my brain is working the same way as when I discovered that Whistle from Florida wasn't about radio whistle. Yeah, I feel like this song is also like that. Anyways, I better stop it here. I had a lot of coffee. Sorry about that. Maybe that's why I'm so all over the place right now. But anyways, so in the next video, I will be checking ONU 17 and B and Jessie. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for the patrons, for voting. Thank you guys for the suggestions as always. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video.